Hi friends! Just popping on to give you an update of what we've been up to at Pretty Stoked Jewellery over the last month. I'm not sure how long it's been since the last update. I know I was intending to share this one earlier, but the May has been a whirlwind. We've been really busy. So yeah, a little bit later than I planned with this vlog, but it's here now. So yeah, get yourself a cuppa, settle in, and I'll give you the update. So the 13th of May was the 5th anniversary of setting up Pretty Stoked Jewellery on Etsy, and that's a real milestone for me, and that's an achievement. I tend to hobbies come and go for me. I tend to try my hand at little things. Don't really sort of jack of all trades, master of none. I try everything. I can be sort of middling to good at them, but there's nothing that I've really devoted this sort of time and effort into developing my skills. And I have developed skills. And it's really cool that it was our 5th anniversary. And we celebrated that with a couple of giveaways on Instagram and on Etsy. So the Etsy shop is now open again. It has been open since the 13th, and it's just been really nice. It's been great to have a couple of orders in that time, and you know, I really enjoy it. I enjoy the whole process of it. No, I don't enjoy the whole process. I don't enjoy taking photos and writing listings, but I do quite like getting orders and packaging up those orders and writing little thank you notes. Yeah, that's something that makes me happy. So it's been really nice to get back to that. Etsy, I've not got all of my stock on Etsy at the moment because I decided to go through and sort of do an audit of all of my listings. So what I'm doing is I'm updating the photos, I'm updating the videos, I'm updating the listing information. And I'm doing this in the hope that more people are able to find what they're looking for when they're looking for some joyful jewellery. Hopefully my things will pop up for them. So that's taken me a bit of time. So at the moment I've got actually all earrings on there. So as I go along over the next few weeks, I will be adding on my necklaces, my badges and brooches and key rings. And yeah, just getting everything back on there. But for now there's around 50-ish, between 50 and 60 listings currently active on there. So please do take a look if joyful jewellery is your thing. If you like, I have got some lightsabers that I'm wearing today. I've got some of those in stock on the website. So yeah, take a peek, let me know what you think, and bear with me while I get all my listings updated. So also in May, I've not just been back online, I've also been back at in-person events, and in-person events are my absolute favourite. I just love the vibe, I love the atmosphere, I love the creative community and meeting other makers and finding out about their passion and talking to people, you know, not just customers, of course, you know, customers always welcome, but even just people who are interested in what I'm making, even people that just walk past and go, "Hi, look at that." Like, I love it. I love all of it. That's why I do it. That is the reaction I want to get out of people with the jewelry that I make. So yeah, it's been really fun. I did 2 events in May. What was that? 2? That wasn't, I don't know what I did there. I did 2 events in May. So I started on the 12th of May with the Craft and Flea in Derby, which was a steady day. You know, there weren't tons of people. It was a really, really, really sunny, hot Sunday. So I totally get that people were like in a beer garden or something else rather than shopping. But it was quite nice. I quite liked that it wasn't very busy because it was my first one back. It meant that I was just able to take it a bit easy, have a bit more of a chilled out event. I met some really lovely people. I bought myself an absolutely stunning pair of earrings. So yeah, all in all, I had a good day. And the other event that I did was on the 25th of May, and that was Design 44 Makers Market. Now, what I really love about the Design 44 Makers Markets is you sort of end up, so the tables are all like in a rectangle, and we're all facing outwards. So it's sort of like a little island in the middle of just makers, and it just really feels like a nice community thing. And We get to chat with each other. I bought this lovely trinket dish, which will be featuring in some of the photos of my products. I've been looking for something like this for ages, and I thought I'd have to make it myself. But I didn't, because I found someone who sold them, and they were really lovely as well. So yeah, it was just, all in all, it's been a really great month for events, and I'm really happy about that. So continuing with the events, I have in June, on the 28th of June, it's a Friday evening, I'm going to be at the night market in Birmingham. So that's an evening event. It's 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. and it's over in Digbeth, which I love that area. It's so cool. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I have applied for an event that I'm still waiting to hear back from on the 29th of June. So watch this space. That may or may not be happening. I hope it does. I really hope it does, because it'll be really nice to do those two over that weekend. And then I've not got anything else booked until later in the year. I think, looking at my my calendar, I'm gonna have to take July off. I don't think I'll fit any events in July, but I am looking for some in August and September and onwards. I am, however, booked for the Magical Market in November, which I'm really happy I got accepted again. So this will be my 4th Magical Market, I think. And I'll be trading on the Sunday. So this year the Magical Market is running a 2-day event. So they're open on both the Saturday and the Sunday. And they've got a mixture of traders on each day. So there's some people that will be there the whole weekend, some people exclusively on the Saturday, and some people exclusively on the Sunday. I'm going to be there trading on the Sunday. So if you want to come along and buy my jewellery at the Magical Market, I'll be there on Sunday the 3rd of November. However, the Magical Market this year are also offering, for the first time, workshops that you can book and come along to do. And I have been accepted to run a jewellery making workshop on the Saturday. So that's the Saturday, the 2nd of November. I'm not going to go into more details about that just yet, because I'm still working out a few things. But I'm really excited. So I'll be there on the Saturday running a workshop. And then I'll be back again on the Sunday actually trading with my jewellery on my table. So yeah, workshops are coming to Pretty Stoked Jewellery. I'm so excited about this. I hope you are too. And I will definitely tell you more about that in the next few videos, I guess. Okay, so that leaves the an update on the workshop, which is, you can't really see because of the blinds and the shed, but it's behind me that way. So if you remember, in the last video where we'd left things was that I had cleared out all of the mold and damp damaged furniture. So all of the shelves, all of the there were units, there were worktops, everything had to go, unfortunately. It was all too badly damaged to be repaired or restored in any way. And since then, I've been cleaning. Now, I really hate cleaning. I really, really hate cleaning. But I scrubbed that place, okay? I swept the floors, I swept the wall, I swept the ceilings, I scrubbed dirt off everything. I did a terrible job of cleaning the doors. So I've got, the workshop's got glass doors, and I tried my hardest. I did. But they're really smeary, so I'm gonna have to try again. But yeah, everything's been cleaned and is now ready for painting. So that will be next on the agenda. One thing I have noticed about the workshop being in there is that I'm gonna need to ventilation is an issue. And I do wonder how much of the damp problem was caused by a lack of ventilation in there. But bearing in mind that the work on the roof was finished over a month ago now, you can still really smell the fumes of the material that they used for the roofing. So I am doing my best to try and, like, on good days, to just leave the doors open and try and air it out a bit. But because of the lack of ventilation, I am a bit worried about using resin in there. Not a problem over the summer months when, well, sort of whenever it's warm enough for me to have the doors open, I will have the doors open and ventilate the room that way. But I think once we get into the winter, that's going to become less of a problem once the temperature drops, because how technical do I go here? Basically, resin doesn't like extreme temperatures. Resin doesn't like it when it's too hot, and it especially doesn't like it when it's too cold. Resin likes it to be a nice sort of 20 degrees. So I am a little bit worried about keeping a suitable temperature for the resin to cure whilst also being able to ventilate. So I think what I'm going to have to do is hire someone to come and put a vent in for me. I'll be honest, I've not looked at the cost of this yet. It's something that can be done. I have looked into that, but at the moment my budget pot is looking a little bit empty after all of the work that I've been doing, and all of the work that's still to do. So like I have budget for the worktops and for the furniture and all of those things. I didn't budget for a vent. So if you would like to help a girl out and make my workshop safe and workable, I'd really appreciate any sort of Etsy sales, any purchases. Not asking for freebies, not asking for handouts, just asking you to go and take a look at my Etsy shop. Any income that I get, after all the fees and everything, so any profit that I get from Etsy does get put back into the business. So that's what I'm going to be saving for, is events for my workshop to help keep me from dying. That might be a bit dramatic, but to help keep me safe. So yeah, I'll pop the link to my Etsy shop below. I'd really appreciate if you would have a little gander over there and have a look and maybe buy yourself a treat. And now I'm going to stop begging because this has gotten a little bit awkward. So I'm going to sign off there. Thank you for watching and bearing with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.